Alright, and the next logical update. So by now we have the 500 kilobytes DK'tronics RAM expansion under control. So I'm using ToTO's XMem here, which offers 512 kilobytes of DK'tronics memory basically, and we can now fit Games People Play by the Alan Parsons project into this extended memory. It has 8 16 kilobyte chunks here, fragments, which are being loaded now, and then we're going to play it back. I also have made a binary executable from the Maxim assembler version, right, the source code on the other disks, so that you don't need to have the Maxim ROM installed all the time. And so that works with DK'tronics, with ToTO's XMem, as well as Revaldinho's CPC RAM expansion, right, and I believe with others as well, but these are the extensions which I have and which I tested. So it's now going to load the binary playback program assembled from the Maxim assembler sources. And that's of course, you know, the bank number encoded as ASCII. That's C4, I suppose. There's still a little bit of lag in the MIDI playback. I don't know why that is. I think it's an issue with the Python converter, that it was doing too much printing while producing the MIDI data. Or it might be the case that the extended memory cannot be accessed as swiftly as the internal memory, and that the bank switching takes some time. But I don't know yet, or that it might affect the ticker, which I'm using to time this, right? The interrupt-based system ticker. So that part, of course, you have heard before, but what comes next, I think, going beyond basically the 48 kilobyte limits with the third and fourth bank, you have not heard before, because we couldn't fit it in, right? But now we can. See, the time lag problem is, you can hear it here, and that's certainly something I can still fix. So yeah, these disks are already online on the GitHub again, right? This is Playback Disk 3, and then there's also Playback Disk 4. I really think the guitar is stunning in this MIDI. This is really the best waste of CPC memory since Devil Marcus's sample discs and demos, right? Yeah, whoever produced that MIDI file back in the 80s was a musical genius. That's really stunning. I love the guitar and the sound quality and the density of this. This is really one of the best sounding MIDI files that I ever heard. Stunning. A lot of effort went into this, and you can tell that the CPC is at its limit, basically streaming out all that data because it's so dense. And I'm also a big fan of the Human League, which is also an incredibly dense MIDI song and a good demo. So this is even consuming 9 16 kilobyte banks now. So let's load it in and also listen to that. And again, it shows the lagginess, the time lag problem, which I hope to be able to fix soon. Especially when the MIDI gets more dense, it seems that the timer is getting slightly behind, and I don't know yet why that is. It might also be the case that the Python converter, which is actually playing back this in real time to its internal data structures and then recording the MIDI messages produced that way, assembling it into the binary for the CPC, has that issue, right? So that's another explanation. I have to investigate this a bit. Alright, binary playback program. Yeah, another really stunning and great MIDI file. So I'm still trying to get this a little bit tighter from the timing, right? Because there are some parts, as I said, that lag behind a little bit, and I still don't entirely understand where that's coming from. But on another note, I mean, for folks that have a Lambda speak, right, you probably know that you can also just, you know, glue a sound card onto here like I did with the E-Wave, and route the 4 wires from the serial header to the board, right, and then you also have a MIDI playback card, right, and the same songs of course would also work with the Lambda speak, right, in such a setup. So all you need to do is to enable the MIDI mode of the Lambda Speak FS card, right? And then you should be able to play back the same songs, right? I haven't tried that yet. I'm going to make another video about this soon. So until then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Bye.